The July inflation numbers show that tariffs are beginning to feed through to consumer prices, but not in an alarming or terrifying way. The consumer price index held steady in July. It was up 2.7% from a year ago, and it's about what economists had expected. Core prices, which strips out volatile food and energy items, that rose to 3.1%. It was a little bit higher than overall inflation. What we've seen over the past couple of years is that inflation has been gradually coming down, and that was the case up until a couple months ago. Now it's just running sideways. It's kind of moving flat. And when you look under the hood, what you see is that goods prices, and in particular imported goods that are subject to tariffs, those prices had been falling a year ago, and now they're going up. For the Fed, this inflation report, it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. The Fed is setting up a possible interest rate cut in September, not because they're saying it's all clear on the inflation front, far from it, but these inflation numbers do not seem to be bad enough to get the Fed to be less worried about what they're seeing in the labor market, which is a slowdown and possibly an undesirable cooling in the job market. What you hear right now is that businesses are engaged in hand-to-hand combat. Everybody right now is trying to see if they can get somebody else to pay the cost of the tariffs so that they don't have to. And the question for inflation is, well, how much is the consumer going to have to take in part of that hand-to-hand combat?